Today is January the 8th, 2021. It's Friday. It's about what is it? 4 something p.m. This is my second oldest daughter down here in Charles, Missouri, Queen Ramona Nicole Ivy. We headed back to Charleston, Missouri on I-57 going northbound. I just want to let everybody know we got some more update on my dad today. We was waiting for the second test to come back from the lab, which the one doctor told me more than likely it was cancer, but God said different. It wasn't cancer. And I got a chance to talk to the heart doctor. That was the lung doctor that said it may be cancer with the fluid that they took out of his lungs. But the heart doctor told me that even though it wasn't cancer, that machine, that particular X-ray didn't show no cancer. He said that if we wanted to do any more procedures, which would be putting a tube in his chest, it would be to help it inflate the one lung more. The one lung is functioning now with the 2 liters of fluid that they took out. But he said the procedure is no guarantee that it'll make my dad's lungs function all the way right, and it would be real painful. I decided not to do that, and the nurse gave me an update today that my dad is eating for taking his medicine, and now what they trying to do is have him to start back walking. And they asked me what did I want to do if he didn't start walking. I said that I still would bring him home. So y'all, God answered prayers. Today I was talking about making funeral arrangements because of what one of the other doctors said, but it ain't like things will get better with dementia. Sometimes they lose their speech, they lose their memory, they lose their balance, and sometimes they have accidents. But I did all I can humanly possible, but what I'm gonna do is make my dad comfortable as possible and bring him on back to the house. But we thank God it's not cancer, because they said if it did came back cancer, it would have been in the stage 4. Anybody know about cancer? Stage 4, I believe, is the last stage. And if it was, I still wasn't going to do radiation or any chemo, because sometimes it make it worse. So y'all keep us in your prayers. And, Queen and Bertie has been a real big help to me. My nieces in Chicago has been real good help to me. And my uncles and some of my aunties. But Queen, you want to say something? You thank God that it wasn't cancer? You want to say something, baby? Talk loud, boo-boo, so they can hear you.
I just want to thank God that it wasn't cancer that my grandpa had, and that he's getting somewhat better, because when we had him, he wasn't eating and stuff like that. But at least he is making some progress, not much, but some can go a long way. And I just want to say, make sure that y'all love all y'all loved ones while they here, because once they dead and gone, there ain't nothing you can do, and you'll live with regret for the rest of your life.
Rest of your life. Want to tell anybody about the violence out there, boo?
Stop the violence.
Protect your families.
Yes, check on y'all people, make sure they all right. Even if y'all don't talk, just still put your differences aside to make sure they all right, because we still living in a world today where some white people don't like us, and some white people wish that we were still in slavery. They wish that they could control some of us black people.
me to control you, baby?
No, sir.
Okay.
Just make sure y'all stay safe and watch y'all kids.
If any of the family up there need a driver, you going up there to drive for them, mama?
Yes, sir.
All right. Tell them peace be still.
Peace be still.
This is I-57 northbound. You know, this is the highway I love to be hitting. Hopefully sooner or later God will bless us to be able to move back up north where most of the family at, and especially the family that I know if something happened, you know, Queen and Bertie can be taken care of, or when I'm running my dad to the hospital, even though Queen and Bertie can take care of themselves, they'll be up there with family that I know that care. Until then, I love all of y'all, and peace be still. And let's thank God that the fluid, that the test came back today, the fluid wasn't cancer. Thank God, even though, you know, with dementia, like I said, they deteriorate a little bit at a time. But my dad is a fighter, and you know, he said his time ain't up yet. I guess he want to get back home so me and him can, you know, he could tell me we can box, so he do I want to box. But I love all of y'all that been sincere about helping me and my two youngest daughters get through this here task with my dad, trying to take care of him. And to all the family, I done all I can, and I put my life on hold for my two daughters and my daddy, and I don't regret it. I love y'all. Pray for us. We gonna pray for y'all. I don't know when he'll be coming home, but he's doing better. He eating and taking his medicine, and they trying to help him to start back walking. You know, they asked me if he wasn't gonna walk again. Do I want to bring him home? And yes, I do. If he gonna pass away, he'll pass away in my presence. Peace be still, and I love y'all. If you have family members in that position, think twice before you put them in somebody else's hand. But make sure you put them in the hands of family that really care. I see two of my family members on here that I know that stood up and took other family members in. My young niece, Sharika Fizel, and my cousin, Francine, in St. Louis, Missouri. Francine took her mother in, my dad's sister, who had the same condition that my dad had. And Sharika took her sister children in, and other people. Hey, I thank y'all, and I'm teaching my two young daughters to do the same. Family, and Don, I appreciate you all the way in Japan. John in Japan is Francine's brother. That's my cousin, my first cousin. May his mother rest in peace. Don, you showing more concern than some of the people in Southeast Missouri. Peace be still.